There he is. Good morning, big boy. You scratching? Yes, you are. I guess all the bugs are starting to come out. Because he's been scratching recently. A lot more. It's actually beautiful out today. Cloudy, but nice. It's not cold. There comes my boy. I shared some of your peanuts with the squirrels, Buck. I gave them just a few. Because they were all waiting. And I was like calling for you. Literally, when I started shouting his name, all the squirrels started coming close by the trees. I should have recorded it. So I threw them a few, like, peanuts. Because I felt bad. He might even find some on his way here. Good morning, Buck. Oh, he may smell them too. Yep, he found a few. He found some of the peanuts. You found some of the peanuts? Yeah, I shared some. I gave them to the squirrels, but only one squirrel grabbed it, and the rest ran to chase the other one. I got more. I got more, baby. He loves peanuts. And the ones I get him, they're lightly salted. I think they're with the sea salt ones. I gotta look when I go outside. I think they were sea salt, lightly salted. So I'm sure he likes them. He still has his antlers on. He's going to be a late bloomer this year. Last year, he shed them a lot earlier, I remember. It was like by December, the end of December, he had them out. This year, it's a little later, a lot later. But I could tell they look like they're going to fall out soon. Hey, big boy. I don't know who's banging, Buck. I don't know who's banging. Now the weather, one day's hot, one day's cold. So the day that it's like nice out, everybody goes outside and tries to do like their housework, like stuff that they could get done when it's not cold. Must have been raining this morning because the floor is wet. Everything looks wet. Still eating. He's still eating. Yep, he's still eating all the peanuts. He's eating all the peanuts. That's a squirrel, Buck. You got scared of the squirrel. That was a squirrel, big boy. Okay, you ready for the apples? All right, hold on. I know I should have been cutting them before he walked up here. I wasn't thinking. Yeah. My big boy. Look at my big head. Yeah, Buck, it looks like they're gonna come out soon because they're pretty white. White like the root of your antlers. Hey, all you peanuts? Good boy. He's good? You excited for peanuts? Yeah. I know you got peanuts all by your mouth too. He has like peanut shells on his mouth, on his face. Oh, you licked them actually. You licked them off. Oh, Buck, today's actually a beautiful day. Cloudy, but it's nice out. It's not cold, and it's not too warm. Which if it's too warm, it's better. But that was wishful thinking. I was doing wishful thinking a few days ago when I said, oh my God, maybe spring is like right here. Yeah, right. It's not over yet, the winter. Especially March. March is a crazy month. because March is, it could snow in March, or it could hail like a lot, hailstorms. So let's see what we have in store for us. Right? I don't know. Okay, where are you? Who's maybe here? You watching? Keep the camera on you, Buck, while I cut the apples. All right, you find the peanuts in the meantime. Just trying to find the rest of the peanuts. It's so beautiful out. The birds are all singing. I had a blue jay next to me while I was calling him. I should have took a picture of it. It was so pretty. Look, all the birds are happy this morning. They're singing. They're all singing. All the animals are happy. It's good. There's a lot of crazy stuff that's going on around the world. That's why I don't even watch the news anymore. I just, because it's just too much. Too much. Right, Buck? It's just too much, baby. That's why I won't even tell you about it, Buck, because it's just too crazy. And it's so beautiful out. Now that, I think, is a woodpecker. It's singing. I wonder. It sounds like it. Sounds like a woodpecker. They usually laugh at us. They laugh. Like, yeah, it sounds like a woodpecker. That could be a woodpecker, Buck. I don't see him. I don't know where he is. Want more apples? I got one more apple for you. You want more? I got more. He just looked at me when I pulled out the other apple like, wow, you got another one. I got more, Buck. I was prepped this morning. This morning I was prepped. Sometimes I don't bring out enough apples where I have to run in to get an extra apple. But this morning we're good. It's cute because he lets me know when he wants me to like feed, to give him the apples like this. Or when he wants me to throw it. When he wants me to throw it, he usually would just stand there, stare at me. And he wouldn't come close to the fence. And that's what he does when he wants. You stick your head right in there. You stick your head right in there. I'll give you more. Relax. You gotta relax, big boy. You gotta relax, big boy. You're so cute, Buck. I want to squeeze you, but sucks. Can't. Even if you were, even if he made me touch him, I don't think you could just like hug a deer like the way you would with a dog. I'm sure they'll try to kick us. Right, Buck? You'll probably try to kick me if I try to give you a hug. I wish I could give you a hug and I could just squeeze you. I would love to squeeze you. But you're probably not squeezable. You probably won't let me. Oh, your teeth are so cute. They're so little. He has such little cute teeth. Let me see if I can zoom in so you guys can see his teeth. Where you going? The minute I go and zoom in the camera so I can show you the teeth, he walks away. Now let's see. You got more apples, Buck. Yeah, this might be a sign that he's full now. Full with apples? I want to show everybody your teeth and you walk away. Alright. I don't think he wants any more apples. I think he's full now. So the other little quarter I have left, I'll probably give to the squirrels if he doesn't want it. But his teeth are so little. Deers have like little teeth. Not little, but it looks like people's teeth, but just like smaller. I redid his sign yesterday because I didn't like the way I put Buck's hangout because really it's his spot. It's not like a hang. Like, yeah, he hangs out here, but it's really like, I always call it his spot. So I was like, you know what? I got to change it. So I painted a whole new deer on that sign. And I did it like that way. I think it came out pretty good. Oh, what the hell's that? Bird or squirrel? No, that's a bird. That's the bird. You scratching? I got more apples, Buck, if you want. You know what? I'm gonna throw the other one on the floor. I feel like he's gonna want it. I want the corn. Go you corn. That's what you want? You want your corn? Go you corn, baby. You corn first, and I'll throw this other apple after. I'm not gonna throw it. He's thirsty. All those nuts made you thirsty, huh? All the peanuts. Yeah, peanuts can make you really, really thirsty. Shit, they make me thirsty too sometimes when I'm eating peanuts. Or like pistachios. Things like that will make us very thirsty. And I can tell it's beautiful out because his water is not frozen. But your water's not frozen. That's how I know it's so nice out. It's just cloudy. It's just going to be no sun. But it looks like the sun is trying to peek through. I see a few clouds with the sun trying to peek through. So it might turn out to be a beautiful day today. And now it's still early. So, Buck, by the time I come back here at 3:30, 4 o'clock, it's probably going to be sunny. I have a feeling today we're going to have like a sunny day. He's over here eating. Oh, he's drinking water. Yeah, he's drinking water. My big boy's thirsty. You thirsty, big boy? You thirsty? Yeah, drink your water. Yeah, just stay here and give him company. Give him company while he eats. I don't know, me and my husband, we feel like Buck, a few years ago, probably got like shunned from his family. Because before Buck, there was another Buck that came here, which was bigger than Buck. And that other Buck, that first one that ever came here, he only came here one time. And I remember he was mean. He used to huff and puff, like, oh my God. Like, he looked like he would have attacked me and my husband if we went really, really close to him. That Buck, I haven't seen it. Then he left. And then out of nowhere, this one popped up. And I could tell, like, this one was different from the first one because the first one was more, he was bigger. Like, he was a lot bigger than him. And then once he started popping up, like, he just never left. Like, he always came here and he never left. And he always, while me and my husband were outside doing things, like, we would just literally see him just standing there looking at us. And that's when we both started talking to him. And then eventually we started throwing bread at him, like, not at him, but to him, giving him bread. And started talking to him. And then Buck just started coming every day. Every day he would just pop up. And then me and my husband wondered, like, wait, this is not the same one from the first one because he's smaller. But I wonder if he got, like, kicked out of his family from, like, the other bigger one. Like, the other bigger one probably fought him off or kicked him out. Which is messed up because he was probably with his mommy or whatever, his family, if that did happen. I'm assuming that's what happened. Because before Buck, there was another Buck that came here. My husband, I think, has the pictures on his phone. I gotta get it. But the other one, we only seen him one time. He only came here one time. He literally came here, ate the corn that, like, we put on the floor. He must have smelled it or something. I don't know. Came here, ate the corn, and then we never seen that other one again. And then when this one started coming, we knew it was different from the other one because he was smaller. This one was a lot smaller from the other one. That's how we knew that Buck was young, like, when he started coming around. Because we were like, he was a lot smaller. Now he's growing. The 3 years, I see a difference from 3 years ago when he first started coming here till now. But I see a difference. To me, his head got bigger. His body got a little bit, like, it looks like wider, like bigger. Here, baby, that's your last pieces. I want you to have it. So you have your full 2 apples. Because I was going to give him 3 apples, but he has his moments where sometimes he doesn't want 3 apples. Maybe it's too much for him, I don't know. And I bought, like, gigantic apples this time. I bought the big ones so I could just give him 2 and they'll be like him eating like 4 apples. Plus with the corn, the peanuts. In a few hours, he'll be eating again anyway. Right, Buck? He'll be eating again. He'll be eating dinner. And then he has the corn bucket that's always practically halfway full where he could always walk up to it. But that's the story of Buck before of how Buck like originally started coming here, and why we don't see any other deers around like coming to this spot. Because in my neighborhood there's deers. There's those. Not many, but there is. It's just they don't come to this spot. I don't know. It was only one time that we had like a different buck from him that came to the spot. But like I said, the other one, we didn't see him no more. And then he started coming around and he never left. And then like we fell in love with him. Like, I don't know. But he got attached to us. Like, he just never left. Right, Buck? You never left. You always come back. It was last year or 2 years ago. Shit, I don't remember. See, I can't say exactly when because I really don't remember. It was either a year or 2 years ago. I remember Buck was like gone once for like almost a week. Like he didn't show himself. And I remember I was almost in tears telling my husband, like, oh my God, I wonder if something happened to him. I wonder if he's okay. I haven't seen him. We were throwing the corn on the floor. How come he didn't come? Like, I was actually getting worried, and then out of nowhere, he popped up again. But this year, he hasn't, like, disappeared on me. Longer than a day. Like, I see him every day now. I've been seeing him every day, consistently for about at least a year and a half straight, not every day. Where, like, he doesn't disappear. Like, let's say he comes one day, yeah, one day, no. Like, he's been coming consistently now. I could say almost, yeah, a year and a half, 2 years. Because the first year that Buck started coming, yeah, he came every day. But remember, he used to be scared. So he didn't really hang out long like this, what he's doing now. Like all this of him hanging out here with me, he wouldn't do that the first year. The first year, he would come here, like nibble the corn or bread, whatever we would throw on the floor. And the minute me and my husband would make a sound, even if we would move or sneeze or anything, he would, boom, jet off. I actually have videos, too, of him, like, running off, getting scared. I don't blame him. That's his nature. He's supposed to do that. He's supposed to be scared of people. Which I don't blame them. But under my wing, this one, he'll be safe. Right, Buck? He'll be safe. Mommy will protect you. I wish he would hang out on my side of the property a little, like, more. But I can't. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like if I was to try to make him come on my side more, I'll probably destroy it. And my father-in-law's going to be like, Buck. Hey. Yeah. Sorry, guys. That was my husband. He's calling. Yeah.